Hello, we're going to talk about Brain Pop today. Now I chose Brain Pop because one of our standards for the library is for us to integrate world understanding with our students using a digital platform. So I chose Brain Pop because it has a daily movie that has either something to do with a historical event that's happened, they have a lot of social studies, either science, so we can integrate science and math, art and music, and then they have all the major holidays. So they had a wonderful 9/11, Hispanic Heritage Month that will have a video on it. And this is the completely free app that we're going to look at today. We do have a yearly subscription through BrainPop that our district pays for, which is wonderful, but we're just going to look at the free options today. So I'm not even going to log in. If I logged in, it would go to the paid version. So today's free one is J.R.R. Tolkien. And of course he did The Hobbit because today is Hobbit Day. And if you hit here, it will go right to the video. This is a 5-minute and 34-second video, so we're obviously not going to watch the whole thing, but the video will go through all what Hobbit Day is, all that J.R.R. Tolkien did on that. At the end, you're able to do a quiz, and you can take it graded or as a review, and I like to do these whole class just to get some of that information and see what they had. There is a printable version if you want to put it on printable. This would be a great thing to add on to ClassKick, or if you are not paperless, they can do those. Since we are a paperless district, I never print those out. Underneath there's a challenge, and the challenge questions, they have multiple responses, fill in sentences, matching lists, and doing Venn diagrams. So it's digging deeper into it. And again, there's a printed version if you would like to do that. It talks about some of the vocabulary and also what would do the fantasy genre. So there's some genre work. And then the characters and their connection to the One Ring, and then the Venn diagram. Now, if you do this on the online version, you can move these back and forth. We'll look at that in just a minute. But this is the printed version because I know some people like to do that. So if we do the review, you're able, which stories would most likely go in the fantasy genre? And you can choose more than one answer. Fantasy, aliens is more of the science fiction. Dragons, yep, fantasy. Magic is always fantasy, and mermaids. So then we can check answer and we are right. So it says good job. The next one, and then you can just fill in the blanks and you move these to where it is. Now I'm not even looking. Check our answers. Oh, nope. And then it'll let us try again. Okay. So once we go through that, it will go to all of them. So that's a really neat option for us. You're able to do related readings. And it'll go in depth and will give you a little more information about not only J.R.R. Tolkien, but talk about some Beowulf and Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. Really going a little deeper there. Has trivia, famous faces, and a comic book. Now remember, this is all free. There's more worksheets you can do on here. It hasn't pulled up yet. That's all right. Some vocabulary, and it's just a really great resource. Oh, sorry. That is the English part. My bad. So this is the free part. And then if you want to go a little higher, there's more free. So digital animation, personal hygiene, and then you can go all through the free stuff. My target audience is definitely students, but I do share this with parents. And the parents have complete access not only to the free stuff, but to our login with the district. So they're able to go on and do these over breaks, which I know some students do. And the parents are also able to go through here. Now, another great thing with BrainPop is it's not just BrainPop. We also have BrainPop Junior for the younger kids. And their movie of the week is about Johnny Appleseed.
Movie of the week.
And they have a lot of stuff. They have the game up, which gamifies some things, and a lot of free stuff. So that has been a great thing. I usually use this K through 2. the Brain Pop Junior, the regular Brain Pops 3 through 5, and then they have Brain Pop ELL, and we have a very large ELL population in our school. So here's our Brain Pop ELL, and it's just a present simple. This is definitely another free access, but they have placement tests where you can go through and place yourself. And it will show you, and it, of course, plays this.
Hi, I'm Jack Bolton. I'm 10 years old.
Okay.
Are there any rabbits in the park? There are some rabbits in the park.
So then you're supposed to hit the picture.
Where is the milk? The milk is on the table.
On the table. Okay, so this is just a simple placement test to see what they are, and then once you do the placement test, they will put you where they will pop up videos that you need. There's also Espanol, Francais, and then Brain Pop Educators, which I'm not going to leave the site to show you that, has a whole bunch of lesson plans. I use Brain Pop all the time. We not only do the connection to ourselves and the world and literature, but we also sometimes watch a video and journal about it. So this is a fun free site. If you can get a paid version, that might be even better, because then you can access everything. Now let's go to the standard for this. I believe that the ITSE standard for this one would be to advocate for equitable access to educational technology, digital content, and learning opportunities to meet the diverse needs of all students. Now, we might not be super advocating right here, but what I will say is that by using apps that are ELL and Junior and the regular Brain Pop, we're making sure that we are fitting the educational needs for each student. And then down here in the facilitator, I like to say that we are manage the use of technology and student learning strategies in digital platforms, virtual environments, and hands-on maker spaces or in the field. So we are definitely letting them use a digital platform for learning and not just handing them a sheet of paper. So check out BrainPop, brainpop.com, and see what it can do for you.